Part of me is a little worried that we're going to do all of this and we're still not really going to get anywhere. It's kind of a bit of a scary thought, but I don't know. Part of me still wants to crack on and do this the quiet way, because if we go in full guns blazing and make a big old mess, we're only going to make our situation worse. The neighbour is the main campus of Louisville State University, and trying to push our way through with just the undead herds pouring out of that place sounds like my literal nightmare. So I'm gonna try and avoid that for as long as I can. It's gonna be a job and a half, especially now with our broken spear. Welcome back to Project Zomboid. It's Vorund here, and today we are kicking off in a bit of a rut, by the looks of it. In a little bit of a rut. So we're one spear down. I think the spearhead's gone too. I'm like 99% sure. We're doing fairly well, to be fair. We're doing solid for the skills. We are 10 months in, bang on the mark. That's pretty good. I'll take that. It's our longest standing build 42 character so far. Definitely deserves the recognition for that. He's killing it. And we're just a bit of a killing machine. We hit level 4 spear last episode. Ever since, it has been just pretty wild. Everything's just kind of slowly falling together. We're a long ways off level 5, but I think once we get to level 5, that's the big turning point for skills, and things just start to get mighty. Our one swings become way more prominent. Our pushes, just for general stuff, get better. Our muscle strain gets a lot lower. So we can just pretty much blitz through all of the mess that we could ever want to blitz through. This quest is going to be class, to say the least. It's going to do so much for our character, and the reward we get for doing all of this mess is going to be so high that it's going to make long blade just a breeze. We can finally start cracking on with that. Welding is going to just fly through. Metalworking is going to fly through. Everything is just going to fall together. All it takes is maybe 1,000 Zeds and one university. That's not too bad, right? It's going to be a lot of fallback, a lot of just resting and retreating and things like that. But when we get there, A, you're going to know about it. B, it's going to be wild. It's going to be wild. Cannot wait. Let's try and get ourselves maybe through this big group and then closer to the university. I think our muscle strain's good. Yeah. I think fitness could have been a good one to maybe get to level 6. But took us, I think we can pull off like maybe 500 to 1,000 a day if we're consistent. So we could potentially do it in a month. It'd be a long month. It'd be a very, very boring month. But maybe it's just one of those things that we have to commit to. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, we need to rest once again. Ooh, terrible time for a big stabber. It's the scariest thing about spears, and it still hasn't changed. Terrifying every single time. Alright, let's drop back, let's work through this group and get closer to the uni. So I skipped through the first group for a little, just ease really. Ever since, it's kind of been one step forward and 2 steps back, which has not been too ideal. You gotta be speedy. I need that head. There we go. But yeah, kind of just for ease and to, save you guys watching the same thing over and over again. Ever since, it's kind of been just an uphill battle. Every time we push, we get knocked a bit further back. So on and so forth. So the group that was over here was at about 10 a.m. It's now 10 p.m. It's taken 12 hours. Just for a little bit of perspective for you. Big missions like this take a very, very long time. I know you guys get to come in and watch it all in half an hour. But yeah, it's a job. It's a job. It's not ideal. It never really goes to plan, and things 9 out of 10 times do fall through. But we seem to be getting somewhere. It's taken us an entire day to get somewhere, but we're getting somewhere, and that's the most important thing. We already need to go back and rest, but I think this is probably going to be bedtime too. So cut back, sleep, do the thing. Tomorrow morning, I think is going to be a lot more productive. We should be able to get past at least the corner of that radio tower thing. get ourselves inside and see how we go. Should have plenty of battery in the flashlight. We'll be golden. Also kind of considering just keeping a little stock of saplings in the car, because this, wherever it went... Where you at, Spearhead? Yeah, this Spearhead's basically brand new. It's not very high on damage, though. Ah, maybe the damage is made once you make it into a spear. Yeah, even then, it's still not, like, high. Maybe we do need that next level metalworking just to get the long spearheads. Maybe that'll be the one. We're pretty close. Just kind of want that book. Yeah, we're like halfway there, so we're not doing too bad even without it. If we can just polish our way up, hopefully we can get into the ground floor and just pick up one level 3 metalworking book, because that would be unreal. Kind of hoping there's one in there anyway. I feel like... So, I had a comment about sound yesterday, and I believe sound only travels 2 levels high. So if we get in and clear out the whole first and second level, by the time we get up to the second, we're going to start getting third and fourth at the same time. So I think we really need to pace ourselves and really focus on doing one level at a time. Start on the ground floor, pull as many as we possibly can out from wherever they're hiding, and then push up. Once we get to level 1, we shout a bunch, pull them all down from the 3rd floor, so on and so forth, right up until we get to the 5th. Is there 5 levels? Could be 4. I don't know, it's one or the other. Either way, there's a lot, and it's basically a death sentence, I'm not going to lie. If we don't do it perfectly, use our sneak, do it exactly by the book, we could end up very dead. And that would not be a good day. Not at all. We want to do this as effectively and efficiently as possible to avoid any sort of drama in the slightest. Because yeah, losing this guy does not sound like what I want to do. I've got too much planned. There's too many stakes on him. I know we are just currently sat in a park next to probably the most infested area I've been to. We pulled it off for an hour. But everything is being done as... kind of safely as possible, to an extent. I mean, there's still a big thrill aspect in there, as always. But yeah, we need to play it safe. We need to play it really safe. Kind of debating sacking off windows entirely, like taking those off the cards and just using the front door. Does add a whole extra layer of Zeds into the mix, but at least... by the famous words of Zombieland, when in doubt, know your way out. It's a great rule to follow. It will save your life way more than you can even imagine. Especially if they're pouring out from the upper levels already. I feel like these just fell out of the higher windows. Come on, lads. See, this window could be a go. Maybe. Yeah, the interior kind of sucks. Yeah, they are just flooding through too. Nice. Come on, lads. Are we closer to this little inside gate now? Maybe. Could be worth clearing our way back to there, and then we've got a little fallback point there too. Could work. If we can get some more of those one swings though, that'd be grand. Come on, fella. You got this. Let the chicken hat work its magic. Don't worry about anything else. Except for the deads coming from behind. We got this. Come on, boy. That exhaustion's a little bit too high for me. I don't really want to play the game on the underside, just in case it's not safe. Again, safety 101. We're doing this by the book. Doing this by the Indie Stone book. We got this. The old merry band of Zeds is going strong down here. It's going to be worth clearing out some of these backpacks as well, I think. We tend to get like a bar of chocolate at least, or a granola bar or something out of every single one. That's just a video game. But yeah, we tend to get a good stock of food, and we kind of need some lightweight food. I'm not going to lie. We've got fish and things like that, but they're so calorie heavy that we're just gaining weight, like in mass. Okay, it's not living up to my expectations, but we're gaining so much weight just from eating heavy foods that we need some little foods just to balance it out. It's a big shame about that spearhead. we might have actually lost that one. See why they made them so cheap to make. Can't remember which one she was. I feel like it wasn't either of these. Maybe we lost her in the trees somewhere. Ah, unless it was her. No. And no food either. Damn. Came in so strong with that coal. Ah, there we go. First granola bar. Point still stands. We need to be looting these. Little bits of food are gonna take us a mile. Who was the Zed that I stabbed with the thing? They can't be far. Ah, there we go. Little topless gal. Or is it just green? Yeah, it's just green. Come on, lads. Now, if we can... I was hoping to pull them away from that. If you're quick, this might work. There we go. Nice. It's busted anyway. That's a surprise. That's a basically brand new spear. Fair enough. Well, maybe they're not quite as good as I was giving them credit for. That's the second thing down now. Backpack's number 1, spear's number 2. Alright, can we get anything at all? No, just books. Just books. How about from you? More books? Oh, we should really take them. We are a very, very sad man. Oh, level 2 exhaustion setting in. Let's go. I think we need to just have a little browse around the front. If we're going to come in through the front door, we should really make sure we aren't just walking into an army of the dead. Do you know what I mean? Ooh. Got ourselves a survivor. We love a survivor. What have you got for me? Hopefully something tasty. Literally, yeah. Hopefully something tasty. Hopefully there's some food in there. That'd be a big old win. A little bit of travel food would be more than ideal. Empty. It's just her with a backpack, a sleeping bag, and no more. Fair enough. A little bit annoying, but that's okay. Can you attach sleeping bags to backpacks? You can. You can. Oh, I feel like I did that, didn't I? I feel like I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, just completely forgotten about it. Cool. I like it. Very on board with it. And I do also want that big hiking bag. I have dumped another one a bit further up, but yeah, if we can get a few just on the ground, ready to go at pickup, it's going to make looting this place a whole lot easier. Come on. There we go. It's crazy what tiredness and exhaustion does to you. Is this real? Is this real? It's our first machete. Ever. That's so coming with. That's going to be so good. I just, heard a couple of Zeds hopping over the fence. Thought I'd go and take them out quick. Turns out, the one time I don't play bread knife or machete, it pulls through. So annoying. So annoying, but I'm so grateful. It's been a very long time coming. I've been complaining about Zed drops a lot, to be fair. You're going to break it sooner or later. Oh, I thought she had us for a second there. But yeah, I've been complaining about Zed drops a lot. So that's actually a very, very welcome change. Oh, I've missed them so much. Alright, what can we get? A pickle is not quite going to cut it. Is that a wood axe or a hatchet? We're having a good day. We're having a really good day. I can hear quite a few. If we can manage them well, we'll be okay. If we let our guard down for a second, we could be dead. Is there one just stuck to the wall out here? Over there. Okay, cool. Alright, I do just want to have a quick check through this place. Purely for that one Z. Okay. Kinda sold short very, very quickly. Anything? No. Kitchen was basically empty. Other than a pickle. Yeah, I might just read a couple of these quick. Get ourselves back up to scratch. Still depressed. Wow. What have we been doing to the poor man? Poor fella. Ah, there's one more in there. Twin coffins. I don't know if that's going to make him happy or sad. Could be a love story. Could be super depressing. There's a lot of looted houses out here, though. One thing I do need to start doing is ticking them off. Otherwise, we're going to end up going back to a lot of places that we've been to. Still getting nowhere. One rotten broccoli. Shame. Love a broccoli. Anything in here? No. Alright, let's just make sure to take these off as we go. After my day of scouting, we didn't really gain that much. I'm not going to lie. I feel like we probably burned more energy than we gained. But we did get a can of tuna. Did absolutely nothing for us. Wonderful. Grape juice. Reckon that'll do anything? A little bit. Nothing too crazy. Can leave that on the table too. The machete though. The machete is a great find. Also kind of tempted to cut down a tree and get some tasty little saplings in there. There's 3, 4, many big trees to be fair. Many big trees out here that we can use. Fingers crossed one of them, at the very least, provides a sapling. Beautiful. There are other ways to do it, but that is the best way. We can't actually cut these into what we need either. It's quite sad, really. Gone are the days of making good spears. But we have got a few saplings. They'll do. I think you can forage them as well. I'm sure I've foraged quite a few saplings. So there are options if you don't have an axe, but it's just way easier. Way easier. I might actually leave this down here. Sharpen up the blade. Place the item on the table. And we've got 3 backups for the spears too. Alright, where are we at? Attach spear? Carve spear? We don't want to do either of those, do we? We want you. I think, for some weird reason, right, this assemble spear. Assemble spear. For some reason, this like autos to using the spearhead. You have just got to switch it out. It is there, promise you. It's just a bit of a pain. Not too sure why. Just as a warily every now and then. But that does give us 1 extra weapon, which is just wonderful. Let's sling both of those in there too. Get ourselves doubly rested. I think we're probably pretty good to go to town. Yeah, it's a little bit banged up, but that's okay. Let's trade it out. Get you on the back. Get you sharp. We should be golden. I might just make sure that machete's sharp as well. Yeah, I think it is. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Had no idea we had a bunch of food in here. Oh, that's so good. So good. Duffel bag is just full of good gear. Yeah, I completely forgot to unload that. Small oversight from me. Not ideal, but it's all good. We move. Slightly overweight, slightly hungry, and yeah, kind of just seen better days, really. Kind of just seen better days. I might check out this house on the corner, just for good measure. Otherwise, yeah, hasn't really been that ideal. I'm not going to lie. Haven't really gained a lot of food. Haven't gained a lot of anything, really. It's been slow. We've just been burning through weapons and getting nowhere. Not really what I wanted to do. I'm not going to lie. So I feel like the longer we kind of mess about and go back and forth, the worse of a state we're going to get ourselves in. He says after finding the perfect little cracker. Can we not add peanut butter to crackers anymore? Does this not work? Sure we can. Surely. No way. Well, that's annoying. Get that down either way. Polish up some peanut butter as we go. Fingers crossed this place has something better to offer. I say better, just more. Yeah, it's a hell of a find. Hell of a find. Got some wine. At least we've got some dinner, I guess. Beat starving. Going to bed for dinner. Probably not the best way to be, you know. Seems a little bit quiet down here. What's going on, ladies and gents? We got 1 big stab for you. 1 for your friends. And all of your friends if they want them. I'm here. I'm ready. Feeling good. Feeling fresh. Do you know what? I might just try and hop through that back window. I might play the game. We've made enough noise. Do you know what I mean? If anyone's going to come out, they're going to come out. Might whisper near the window so we can clear the inside edges at least. But if we can get in there, we can find ourselves a little metalworking book. That'd be nice. Military shorts. He's like an almost military guy. Cool. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I was worried about. If we can kill someone close to the thing, 1 Z down. The exhaustion sets in immediately. Always good. Then yeah, anyone that's gonna come out will come out. If they're not going to come out, they won't. At least that way we know that that little corner is secure. Somewhat, anyway. Not quite fully secure, but secure enough that I kind of feel confident hopping in. Don't like that. Don't like any of that. Super close. Tell you what, I'm gonna... Yeah, there we go. Knew they'd come out. Just didn't quite know where from. Or how long they'd be. Come on, fella. There we go. Beautiful. And we got one more to go. Come on, Doris. You know you want it. Bonk. Big bonk. Nice. Alright, let's rest and sharpen. Two most important parts of our day. So you can actually stand up faster by holding shift. I just always forget about it. It is a thing. It does help a ton as well. Gets you out of a jam. It would have been super handy. Going way back to One Painful Year, Part 3. He's still, to this day, saddest death I've ever had. Come on, lads. Alright, these are the deciders of whether we hop through that window or not. I feel like a lot of these could have come out of that window, you know. This could actually be, you know, rounding up our area quite nicely. What's that inside him? Or is that something that we've dropped? Spear with kitchen knife. Ooh. I'll take it. Is it sharp? I guess so. We don't need to sharpen it. Free spear's a free spear. Will not argue that. What are you up to? Okay, here we go. Now we're getting some noise. This is exactly what I wanted. A little bit of movement. Bits going on. Come on. I might just break that window for her, you know. Pull out anything from upstairs too. Oh, damn. Oh, imagine if she was a lunger. I'd have been dead. So dead. Alright, that gets us through that little barrier though. One box ticked. Come on. It's crazy what the exhaustion can do. Alright, there we go. Now we're flying. Now we are flying, baby. We got this. We do got this. Nice, nice. Super pain. Just spotted it up there. It's the first time I've seen like heavy muscle strain for a while. Damn. Let's go. What do we reckon? I think as long as I get inside today, it'll be a good day. This has been like a strictly just taking down Zed's day. It's a rare sight. It's been a while, but I'm kind of glad we're doing it. Kitchen knife's still in good shape too. It's annoying that you can't make the base of a spear metal. Do you know what I mean? One hollow iron tube is not going to be that heavy in the grand scheme of things. If you could just sharpen the end off and build a solid spear, I feel like it would probably go harder than these little just spear heads, you know? I feel like it would be a lot more durable and things would actually be a lot more functional for a lot longer. But I guess that's... it's a balancing thing, I assume. It's the only way I can make sense of it. The maintenance in Build 42 flies, though. It goes so quick, like insanely quick. It's so good. Does make our craftable weapons a lot better, which I can't scoff at, not for a second. Carpentry's also doing very well. Another thing that helps our spears just chug along. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Come on, fellas. Let's just pop through the last of the bunch. Fingers crossed we can just siphon through them, really. Don't really want the aggro. Nice. Alright, if I clear out the broken glass of both of these, gives the Zeds plenty of time to rile up, get down to us, and kind of cover their bases. Know what I'm saying? There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Thanks, guys. No, we don't really want that Zed behind us, though. Okay, I might maybe just fall back, rest up, just to the benches, and then we can try this properly. Gives the Zeds inside gives the Zeds inside a little bit of time to make everything work and just, yeah, kind of form up and build a barrier between us and them. Not the worst idea. Scuff down some peanut butter to get ourselves going. There we go. One Zed. No more Zeds. We could be onto a winner. Come on, lads. What are we up to? Yeah, I knew there'd be one lurking. Can we maybe do this glass as well? Just want everyone that could come through. And we're in the back rooms. Definitely should have switched out to the bat for this one. Yeah. Oh. It's right there as well. Need that spearhead back. Alright, I might trade out to the bat on this one. We're going to benefit from it a lot, I think. Keep our back to the window just for now. The day, right? The day that they change it so you can't put your back to a window is going to be a sad day. There we go. Old Reliable's coming in hot. Spearhead's gone. Fair enough. Oh, look at it go. What's that? Delicious meals. 4 cabbage rolls. Breaded shrimp. They really are hiding some goodies down here. Have you missed it too? Oh, it's so good to be back. Electrical 4, cooking 5. Man, this goes so good already. Alright, I want a metalworking 3. Glassmaking, maintenance 4. We do need that. Masonry 3, tailoring 3. Metalworking 5. Masonry 5. Come on, there's got to be one metalworking 3 somewhere. Metalworking. Cooking. Another very good one. So I'm going like full focus here at the same time. Electrical 3, that's a win. Just got to keep all ears out for everything else too. Leather-bound book. What's that? Ah. So it's going to be something fancy. Metalworking 5 we already have. Agricultural 4. Okay, we are past the 1 swings now. Electrical 3, welding 5. Yeah, that's the next 2 welding levels done. Carpentry 5. Huge find once again. Any more for any more. Come on, there's got to be a metalworking one there. Metalworking 3. Yes, perfect. Just need level 4. Well, level 3 gets us the long spearheads at least. Come on. What was in there? All good stuff once again. No level 4. No level 4, but still. Level 3 is a huge find in itself. Alright, I'm going to head back to base. I think that's me happy, satisfied, and not ready to push my luck for today. Oh, what day. What, I cannot believe we got in there. Cannot believe we got in there. That's honestly unreal. That's so good. Never have I ever been so proud of a survivor in all of my Zomboid days in, let me check, in 2,060 hours of game time. I've never been so proud of a survivor in my life. Almost hit another raccoon. Oh, that would be a horrible day to round up. A horrible way to round up the day. Oh, what a day it's been. What a day it's been. Let's get old Steedy nested in our little corner. It's not here, it's the next one. It's not even the next one, it's the next one. Come on. There we go. Get your head in the game, boy. I cannot believe how good the books are in there. And that's only the ground floor. It's only the ground floor. We're literally like still on our back, just sprawling about like a little lost puppy. We are doing so incredibly well. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. There's still so much more to do and so much more to go through. I kind of want the bookcase from next door. I'm going to go get it. I don't actually know if we can carry it, but I'm just gonna dump the bag. Screw it, we don't need the bag. We're a real man. We can carry it with our big arms. Have I got a knife? Yeah. We're not that much of a man. Yeah. Old tired boy is too scared to go out toes first. So glad I checked for the blade. Come on. There we go. What a beauty. What a beauty. Alright, bookcase, where you at? Oh, we still got the flashlight on. Kind of want to save that, I think. After the mess that we went through today, we don't have a hammer. Moment of truth. Oh, we gotta break it. We didn't. We actually got it. It's not that heavy either. I always thought they were heavier. Big red oak bookcase. Nice. Talk about pure and utter style. Love it. Might be worth slinging... I don't actually know where this is going to go long term. Is this going to be the kitchen? Or is this going to be the kitchen? I feel like this should be the kitchen. It's got a nice frontal view. And then we can set this up as the lounge area into the garden. Unless that's dining. Now the options are getting a bit too big, aren't they? Tell you what, we just won't touch it again until we get carpentry level 5. This could actually be a nice area for it, to be fair. Get a little side table in there, bookcase next to it, sofa here, table. Nice and cute, nice and tidy. Oh, I cannot believe how much good gear we've got. I'm getting level 3 tomorrow. Without question, it's happening. I'm so ready. So very ready. That base with that was the one. Honestly, don't think I could have done it without it. I'm not going to lie. Came in so handy just at the perfect time. Alright, let's shift all of that out. Straight in the bookcase. What do we need? Got welding 4. That is our next one to read as well. Metalworking 3. Carpentry 5. I'm just going to start brushing up, I think. Aiming 3 as well. That's the next one we need. We're going to be an aiming king by the end of this. Ah, oh, so exciting. So exciting. There's going to be so much to do. Oh, man. Cannot believe it. Can't believe how lucky we've been. Can't believe how lucky we've been. Let's just add whatever we can to this. 30, 45. I'll save the peanut butter just for the road. At least top it up with some seasoning so he's a little bit happier. And then straight in, job done. Let's snack and go to bed, I guess. It's been a day. It's been a whole day. Oh, the freezer lights up. Never seen that before. Alright, well, on that absolutely wonderful note, I'm going to leave you next to my newfound fortune of just pure and utter happiness. What a day, man. What a day. But yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to everyone for supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.